Greetings, fellas. You're watching episode 3 of season 4 of Dragon's Crossing with me, iknowkungfu. And today, hopefully, we'll be talking about transitioning from Zone 1 to Zone 2 when that's good to happen, when that's more efficient to happen. What it depends on, like how much it depends on gear and other stuff. So stay tuned. What else? Yeah, let's start playing. This is probably my worst character so far. I don't know if it is because of the bad starting primary stat, like 10, the minimum possible, or because this character could not find a nice weapon and a ring, by the way. But let's warm up with this character first while we move to the other ones. This is usually a nice practice. You would want to start, you can use Brofessor sheet. I'll show you a trick. I'm ordering by efficiency, and then I'm filtering all players, and I'm selecting myself. So you can see which of your characters is doing the worst, like in terms of efficiency, and start playing with them. Play with, for example, the bottom two just to warm up, or like the bottom third of your heroes. Then you would like to, once you're warm up, and if you have more heroes, you want to start playing with the top efficiency heroes. Why? Because you're already warmed up, and you don't want to burn out, especially if you have a lot of heroes. It needs to happen. You need to play your top heroes when you're in a good mood, when you haven't died or you haven't been rocked by RNG or something like that. You're in a good mood to start playing with your top performing heroes in terms of efficiency. And then you can kind of continue with the middle of the pack. This is my recommendation, but of course you can figure out how it's the best to play by your own. Another recommendation is not to play on tilt. It's never a good idea. So if you die, or if you got rocked, like really like rocked, like your very nice two-hand weapon disappeared by the by the chest, by the treasure chest, I would recommend taking a 5-minute break and then continue, because that's a not pleasant thing to happen, and definitely even if you don't admit it to yourself, you will be on a tilt, and I would not recommend playing on tilt. Okay, let's start. I've actually played with my other characters, and I needed to do a break to do some IRL stuff. Okay, here I'm selecting the second option, either heal for a small amount or you'll just get nothing. Persuade, nice. Let's see, it's a tie. Yeah, talking about transitioning, usually at level 5 you have a chance to not get experience and NFTs, because you can get a level 1 monster, which will not give you experience and NFTs. It will give you loot, equipment items. So you probably, I didn't check how often I get level 1 monsters versus higher level. I started doing that once I got to level 5 and I decided to level up with some of my heroes until level 6 in the first zone. Let me see now what to do. Okay, let's pump quickness. And I started doing some calculations and it appears that about 60% of the time you get higher than level 1 enemies on average. At least this is what I calculated with the limited amount of time I played with level 5 heroes in zone 1. But there are definitely use cases when you would like to do that. Definitely, one of them is you don't have nice gear for the next zone. So now I am level 4 and I still don't have nice gear. If I reach level, I'm going to use some skills on these hard monsters actually. Nice. Ooh, at least we got a ring. That should be an upgrade. And let's see, probably we didn't upgrade our damage, but yeah, it's small nice steps towards gearing up. So if I'm level 5 and I don't have the greatest gear, I have only a main hand, I have some of my other equipment items are not available, I don't have a ring, I would definitely grind from level 5 to level 6 in zone 1. And then at level 6 you need to go. It's the top level that you can reach in this zone. And once you level up 6, you need to travel. What you can do at level 4, as I am now, I'm at severe disadvantage because of the weapon thing. You can go to the next zone and go back and buy a better weapon from the blacksmith. The blacksmith upgrades your weapon items once you travel to the next zone. And I'm going to do that because I don't know when I'm going to get a better weapon, and 2 damage upgrade, it's fine. What else? I'm still going on here actually. I'm not going to travel to the next zone. I lost 1, 2, 3 quests, but I upgraded my weapon. Possibly I'll be able to kill enemies faster and I'll heal less, I'll be more efficient, and this is really bad. What can I say? We found a nice weapon. So probably don't do it like I did. There may be a case that you will not find a weapon and this would work, what we actually did, but in my case it was total waste of quests. Okay, just let me turn off Discord because I don't want to get the notification sounds. It's still not completely bad what we did, because if we find an offhand in the next zone, we already have a decent main hand to pair it with. But this is better than The two-hand is better than this item. Now probably we will not need to heal, definitely. We should be able to actually even level up 5. See, I think they boosted the two-hand drop chance. I got so much two hands, but sometimes not for the right class. Here I'm using grapple. I want to soften this guy and kill it before he does damage to me. Unfortunately, he did some damage, and I need to have at least 3 experience to level up, so I'll still be in a bad spot compared to like efficiency and other characters, but at least it's something. I'm saving my last. Actually, I have. Let me see. I have. Okay, next level. I'll have one more use of grapple, so I can actually do it here. Take it. Let's see. Actually, I could risk it to get 15, but it's like sometimes you play on autopilot. Nice stat roll. We need, we can get, oops, not wisdom, but agility. Okay, let's see what we have now. I'm getting one more use of grapple. We have 107 hit points, level 5. What can we do actually? We are so far behind. Okay, I'll have one quest here. Let's see if we're getting experience. No. But I'm actually going to fight this guy. Because I want probably a better armor or better boots, better hat. But if you have nice gear and you basically don't have anything to get from this zone, but you want to level up here, if you get this and you have really good quickness compared to the monster, I would advise you to flee and not like one-shot or try to one-shot, two-shot this guy. Why? Because you may miss and he may hit for 1, 2, 3 damage. It's going to be more efficient if you flee, because you'll definitely not suffer damage. Of course, you could flee and this guy can attack. Sometimes I auto attack these guys, level 1 guys, because I was sure that I'll probably one hit them or two hit them, because sometimes you may not flee fast enough and you practically get more damage in comparison if you try to kill the guy. It's a decision that you need to make. Now I need the item, but there is no equipment drop. Okay, let's try to get one more XP. Cool, it's something. And yeah, we didn't heal, but we lost 3 quests to get a weapon that we barely used. We used for 1 combat and we got a better 2-hand. And next time probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go to the next zone and get lucky there. I'll be with full skills. Maybe I'll try a few encounters here and then we'll see how it goes and travel to the next zone, because 4 out of 10 times you'll not get experience on average, and if you get bad RNG, you'll have it will be even worse. With one of my characters, from 13 quests I got 10 experience, which is pretty good. And it's above average luck. With others, from 9 quests I got only 4 experience, which is worse than the average. And both of these guys were in not very good position. They were not that effective compared to the other heroes I have, but actually one of them managed to recover by staying in zone 1 till level 6, and the other got even worse by staying in zone 1. So it's heavy RNG here, so it's up to you to decide. But in my opinion, the factor will be how good your equipment is. You would not want to go like this, almost with starting gear in zone 2, right? You need ring, you need probably a better weapon. But you can go even with a main hand there. If you're level 5 and you need some experience, what I have calculated is that even with a ring, with main hand and like okay gear, but not, you're missing a 2-hand or an off-hand. You don't have nice weapon damage. If you are at full health, you can probably easily do 6 quests, full health and skills. You can not probably easily, but you can do 6 quests, and probably you'll need to flee once if you get the Beastmaster or a Lich, depending how it goes. But I would definitely flee the Beastmaster if I'm not prepared, and even if I'm prepared, if I'm level 5-6, I will not battle the Beastmaster. But you can try to, for example, heal up, have your skills up, all your skills up, and after healing at full, if you are at 7 quests, you can travel, you will lose 1, and with 6 quests, full health, full skills, and probably not the best gear with a main hand and ring, for example, or with 2 hand without a ring, you can try battling there at level 5 and probably a few XP quests. But the main thing is that you go there and you have 6 quests left and your full health and full skills. You will be able to do probably all 6 quests. You could get 6 or a bit less experience. So when you go there, you also need to be at probably 4 or 5, maybe 3, 4, or 5 XP towards level 6, because you don't want to go there, get 2-3 experience and go back. Better to stay in this zone and try your luck to level up 6. But if you're at 3 out of 9 experience, 4 probably as well, go there with that conditions I mentioned above. We have like okay gear, you'll spend 6 quests there, after you travel, after you heal up, and probably you will be leveling up, or you level up the next day when you reset, right? You want to spend your quests. If you get the chest and you get bonus XP, it's fine when you level up earlier to go back and level up in Eidos. But mostly you'll be in the second zone, and you spend your quests. Probably you get the experience bar full. Sometimes you have a quest and you travel back and level up. Sometimes you need one or two more quests, two more experience to level up. Yeah, so definitely, probably the best idea is to travel at level 5 when you're full health, and you will have 6 quests and skills, and you'll have 6 quests to spend. Yeah, but yeah, really, you need to think it individually for every hero. So far, for me, I mostly stayed in zone 1 till level 6, or I traveled at level 5 with 3-4 experience and 6 quests to do at almost full health or full health and full skills in zone 2. Okay, enough talking, let's start here. We have nice gear. Probably we could upgrade the hat, and we could upgrade a lot of things, but we have nice ring and 2-hand, which is the most important. Yeah, we can start leveling up. I'll try to save my skills, because I will have no problems getting 5 experience without spending skills. Probably I'll think if I meet the troll, but we'll see. I would not mind to get a non-combat encounter with a bonus experience on top, but we'll see. So far, also not many. Ooh, yeah, this is an upgrade for us, guys. Probably. Let's see. Strength, yeah, definitely. Agility is better. Also, we have a bit more dodge, parry, a significant amount of parry. And yeah, we continue. Now, if we get Cocytus or the chest as a non-combat encounter, it would be nice. We'll get 1 XP probably, but we were not lucky. Actually, all of the easy and the medium monsters from zone 1, they can be level 1 or 2. So 3 monsters can be level 1, and the hard ones and the chonker, the troll, are definitely level 2 or greater. So 3 out of 6 monsters can be level 1. And it's about 40% chance to get level 1 here. Okay, get quickness, and then with this guy we are... Oh, we have... we're pumping all extra stats on strength, but first we want to have nice quickness. Okay, now I don't need improvised trap. I may consider, for example, if I level up 6, to have 1 use of bar projectile and 4 uses of herbal knowledge, because usually bar projectile overkills the enemies. but it will not be the case at the beginning when you're in zone um, in zone 2. Now if I heal for 1, I will heal up, and if I travel I will be at 8 quests in zone 2. I think that's not optimal, so I will see one more. Okay, now we just wasted. I'm going to flee, and we got damage, and we still got damage. That's why sometimes I just kill these guys. You see how much times I failed to flee? He has 10 quickness. I should have seen that and just kill the guy. It was a mistake from my side, not paying attention. So I lost one quest. I lost health, I would not get experience. So now if I heal and travel, I will be at 7 quests. So let's do that. Heal, travel, and I have 7 quests, almost full health and full abilities. Okay, this is the medium encounter here. So he does not that much damage, but he has tons of health. That's why I'm going to use the bar projectile, because it will definitely do all the damage. Okay, I maybe spoke too soon. Yep, nice. And we got an upgrade. And we discovered the camp, which is good. You can camp in this zone if you find an NFT. We lose 1 charisma, we'll get defenses. And we lost not that great health. If you get this encounter, probably I'll save actually 1 bar projectile for later. Not now, because I want to kill this guy quickly. Okay, nice. Oh no, it was, you see, 1 health point left and we got 5 damage. In general, I think you're going to suffer at the beginning if you travel here at level 5 and if you have nice equipment. You will suffer about 15 hit points per combat encounter, maybe 10 if you're lucky. Yes, but it's like on average, because if you get the Hermit, the Lich, you will you will suffer much more damage. Nice, this is the Hermit. You see he does a lot of damage. I'm not going to use here. In my experience, Rangers do good against the Hermit. And yes, I suffered like 10 damage, 18. As I said, you'll suffer more, 20 something. But if we get level 4 monsters like these Elven monsters, Elven Protector and Mischievous Fairy, you are going to basically almost not take damage. But now we have 4 quests, 54 HP, which is lower than the average, so we need to really pay attention. Okay, now I'm going to, should I save this? 32, I'll save it. It's lean, you are not going to be able to escape quickly, easily. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, critical chance reduced. Yeah, probably maybe not Rangers, but Warriors were good against the Hermit. Okay, that was fairly good. Ooh, Nice. We got these are probably one of the good boots that you can get with nice armor mitigation chance. And this is also it's not a very good offhand for a mage, but it boosts the defenses. If you're lacking defense, it's a fair weapon. And if you have a good main hand, like one D8 sword that drops here. Okay, we have on average 10. Okay, Elven Protector, nice. We have 10. Ooh, a lot of health points. Okay, one more like that. Nice, we managed to mitigate again. Nice, we didn't suffer damage, and this is actually the main hand that I was talking about. You can get this with really nice, like 2 wisdom and 2 charisma maximum roll, and if it's rare or like this, you get an extra rarity roll that you can get some other stat. In this case, strength is not very useful, but you can get extra wisdom, charisma, you can get armor mitigation, a lot of nice stuff. So these are nice if you got them, and they can pair well with the two-sided dice because you have like decent damage, almost the same as your almost the same, because it will be 1d8 plus 1. But this also can roll with a bonus 2 damage, which is then equivalent to a 2-hand that you can get with max stats from zone 1. Mages start slow with their items. They don't have better damage on their items at the beginning, but late game they have the most damage with an offhand, 1d10 offhand. Okay, enough talking, let's see what we get now. Mischievous Fairy. I'm not going to use the skill that we got. We got 5 damage here. Now I'm going to use the skill, and I'm not going to try to persuade even here because he'll get free attack on me, and it's kind of okay. When we traveled here, I think we did good. Okay, we're still not okay. Now we are in the clear. We have some cushion of 20 hit points. We discovered a tile, which is good. And what else? The daily quests. So don't be tempted to do this early. It's a high level monster. They are like level 7, 8. I don't remember actually. Let me see. The daily is okay. About HP, I didn't put some numbers here, but from this is probably from season 2. He does quite a lot of damage. The higher level you are, this will go down. He has 9 quickness, this ogre. So he's like level 7 or something. And his skill is pretty nasty, you can see. These are also the skills for other heroes. So as a ranger, you're doing bad against liches because you're not critting, bad against hermits, so you're doing bad here as a ranger against hard and enemies and the chonker. Everybody does hard against the chonker, like probably because warriors are not critting that much, they're doing better in this zone, and in this zone they're getting a shield if they're lucky. But for some reason, with maybe because of this skill for the mischievous fairy, warriors are doing pretty bad against them. Although they're like the easiest enemy. But warriors get chunked, their health chunked by these fairies for some reason, and the orc, the bolt orc is fine. Everybody can do it. If you're new in the zone, simply because of a lot of health points that they have, you can use a skill, but you can save them for the hard enemies, especially for the Lich, because he hits like a truck with his skill, and he can cast it. It's like random, but he can cast it every turn. Yeah, yeah, that's some information for you guys. What else? I can. Yeah, that's it for this guy. Tomorrow I'll pump up the XP bar, and actually I can even try to do the daily, because I need only 2 experience. I'll get 1 experience here. I'll see how it goes. If I'm healthy, I may do the daily. I think the daily gives season 2 loot. No, it was here. Okay, I didn't lock here, but here these are the drop items from the zone 2 daily boss. So if you don't need a ring, the boots are pretty awful. If you don't need a ring, I don't know if this changed, but if you don't need a ring, you don't need to fight this boss. If you're without ring, maybe it's a good idea, because it has slightly over 50%, probably around 60% drop chance to drop equipment, and it has boosted chance to drop NFTs. I'll see how I can share actually this. I may transfer this spreadsheet to my iknowkungfu account because this is my personal one now, and I may copy it there, and I may share it in the description of this video, so you can use it to your advantage. Okay. Yeah, we have one more hero to play. Let's see how it goes with Rodel. He's doing pretty good actually. He's one of the most efficient guys. He has the best 2-hand from the zone. He has decent equipment. Yep. So let me see skills. Okay, firebolt. Yeah, they are doing more damage now, especially if you have 15 or more charisma. They start to do really better than in comparison to Ray of Frost. Yeah. Okay, not spending. I'll try not to heal, and I'll try, unless I travel to next zone, and I'll try to save my skills, see how it goes when I level up 5. I need 2 more experience. I'm almost not taking damage because of the nice defenses. Also, I'm higher level. We got the Persuade. Nice, it's a win. It was a tough one because we were even. And we got a slight upgrade. Let's roll the dice here. Okay, nice. We're getting +3 hit points. Every bit helps. Let me see. Okay, it's a straight upgrade, and let's level up. I hope for nice stats here. Nice. So quickness, we have the 15, what we rushed. First quickness now, because we're not that great for the monsters in the second zone, as you have seen. Let me just click here. 10, 8 to 10, 13, 15. In order to be like equal, you need to have about 13, 15 here. So I'm going to pump it. Okay, now I don't want to travel. Why? Because I will need to go back and heal. Definitely, if I go here, I need to go back and heal. So I'll try my luck to get some, to spend some quests here, hopefully getting some experience most of the times. And actually, always nice to have Persuade, but if you get level 1, as I said, you can flee, but you saw what happens when you flee. This guy can wreck you while trying fleeing. Another very good case, actually, I'm going to recommend you to kill the level 1s. If you're good geared, it will be 1-shot or 2-shot. I'm going to recommend you to kill the level 1s, because after you kill them, you can possibly get some slight upgrade, equipment upgrade, and the second thing is that you have a chance to get non-combat encounter, which can get you experience, right? Or it can reg you, of course. Persuade. It's a tie. 10 difference. Anyways, I was expecting a clear win here, but you need to roll the dice and roll nice. Okay, let's continue. So now, okay, now when I'm not at full health, I can pay with some help in this combat encounter, and then maybe heal for one quest. I will be at 8 and travel, and I will be at 7 with full health and full skills in the new zone, which is probably good. Let's see, 5, and that's it. Okay. I'm feeling lucky in this zone so far. Let's get one more. Okay, Persuade again. Partial win. I'll take it. I need the experience anyways. Let's continue. This so far is pretty nice. So I get 4 combats here and 4 experience, which is not usually the case. I'm wondering if every time when I decide to push my luck and stay here, usually I got wrecked like with many level 1 monsters. Okay, now it's a good time if I heal and go in the next one. Okay, I don't need even to heal because okay, I'm continuing here. I'm committing here, guys. So I'm also starting using my skills against the trolls. Okay, 2 more damage. Nice. I'll try not to heal. Probably I'll not need it. So now I'm going to kill this guy, and I didn't suffer damage. Probably if I tried to. And this is what I was talking about, and you have a chance to get non-combat encounter. If it's the chest and you open it and you get 2 experience, it's worth it. Okay, some more hit points here. Nice. Let's commit. Definitely now it's not viable to travel at this point anyways to the next zone. You need to commit and level up till 6 here and then travel. Okay, the Brigand 7, 5. Okay, this is not an upgrade, but we got the experience. And if we're lucky, actually, we can even level up. I'm not worried about my health. I'm worried about ogres. I'll be happy to get ogres actually, because they definitely give experience. Adventurer, nice. Okay, let me use one firebolt. I don't want to get chunked. It was no point to use it, but okay, now give me XP. Nice, 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 nice. So I'm using the skill because I'll level up and then I'll use the remaining quest to travel. So this is my last combat for the day. And this was quite efficient, We got only one level 1, I think, or 2. I tend to forget really quickly, by the way. Okay, we got the 15. With this guy, we have the haste, so probably we need to pump for other reasons as well. We need to pump the quickness, right? Because we're traveling to the next zone and we want to be able to escape. And what else? Yeah, this was almost close to perfect play. I think I saw only that with, yeah, he's in the second zone with level 6 with 45 and 1 experience gained in the zone. Actually, I have one more like that to match that. Yeah, he's a fellow sentinel and also beacon DFK and here as well. Yeah, this guy will Leroy. Actually, this guy, it's pretty funny. He spent 2 quests to deposit an item. I was not thinking that he will be much of a contender, but then he got a streak of luck and he got from 13 quests 10 experience in zone. He leveled up really nicely from level 5 to 6 in zone 1, maybe like Rodeo, and he got a chest or something and his sacrifice to deposit item for another hero was actually nullified, and I wonder if I didn't do that, probably I would be leading the charge here with better effectiveness like these guys here. Anyways, yeah, so we did really nice. I think this guy is doing pretty good. The only one that I have that is not in a good shape is the warrior, which I'm showing you the gameplay with. Okay, I want to filter by... Okay, so the worst is the warrior, of course. This one is not updated yet. Then the two mythics with low stats, low base stats. But this is not too bad. Like we saw, the top is like level 6 in the second zone with 0 HP, XP, I mean. So being like with 5 experience, level 5 in the first or the second zone, even it's better in the second zone, because you get guaranteed 2 more you level up guaranteed till 6 here with these guys with full HP and with full skills. They should be able to get the experience needed and level up, fill the experience bar and go back to level up in Eidos. And what you can do also, if you're level 5, you're in the second zone and you started doing the quests, you may get bad RNG. For some reason you may get low on health and you need 1 or 2 experience to fill the experience bar, but you have 10 hit points. You definitely need to go back to heal, but then if you're level 5 and you need to go back to heal in Eidos from the second zone, definitely stay in the first zone and try to do some encounters and level up there. Level up and then go to zone 2 again at level 6. Because what will happen if you are level 5 and you need 2 or 3 experience to level up to 6, but you need to heal. You go back to zone 1, you heal, and then you travel 1 quest. Okay, you spend 3 quests, for example, and get guaranteed experience, but then you need to travel 1 more quest, and then travel again. You'll lose 3 quests to travel, and if you're lucky, you could get these 3 experience points at the cost of 4 quests, and you save 1 quest in comparison if you went to zone 2 and back. And of course this works even better if you need only 1 experience. Definitely it's no brainer. Level it up if you're level 5 and you need 1 experience in the first zone. Yeah, I think this is for today. I hope you got some knowledge when it's good to transition to zone 2. Many of you will be in this situation today or tomorrow. And I hope the tips that you heard are going to help you do the best decision, because as I said, this is a thing that it's decided per hero. It's not like a formula that you can apply and get the best result always. Definitely the rule of thumb is if you're level 5 and if you can heal up to full or near full and have all your skills, if you can travel with all these conditions and still have 7 or 6 quests, probably 7 is better, 7 quests to do in zone 2, this is the ideal time to do it. And also you need to be at 3-4 experience already under your belt towards level 6, because Or you can be like fresh level 5, but you need to be at full health, as I said. Definitely this is the main condition, to be at full health, full ability uses up, and you need, once you travel there, to be able to do up to 7 quests. That's the rule of thumb. Because if you're fresh level 5, you can do 7 quests there. Ideally you will get 7 or more experience, and then you need to rest in that zone, and you rest. The next day you'll have full HP skills. You'll just get the needed XP and travel back and level up, heal, and go to zone 2 as well. I think this is the best, the dream, but it also depends on your gear. I highly recommend you to have a ring and I don't know, maybe if you're a warrior with +1 on your starter weapon, it's also good with a ring to go there at level 5. But if your other equipment is trash as well, I don't know. You need to have okay equipment, decent equipment, level 5, and after you're with full health, and I'll repeat it for, I don't know, like 7th time today, but I think this is the optimal play to transition, and transitioning is a big deal. You can, if you don't do it right, you can lose a lot of quests and not be efficient. Okay guys, that's it for today. Thank you for watching till the end. Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell to get these videos right after they're processed in YouTube. And also feel free to follow me on Twitter or X, and you can always reach out to me if you have questions, or write in the YouTube channel, ping me in Discord, DM me in Twitter, doesn't matter. I'll try to respond and help you with the best I can. And I'll try tomorrow, because it's nearly 2 p.m., 2 a.m. now. I'll try tomorrow to include the spreadsheets in all my videos, in the descriptions of this my spreadsheet for Dragon's Crossing that I'm using in all my videos, so you're going to use this data for free. Okay, yeah, thank you for watching once again, and have a good one. See you next time. Bye.